Greetings. My name is Darlene Carlisle Matthews, and I'm a professional guidance counselor. One of the questions you asked was to describe how I would implement the comprehensive school counseling model into practice. One of the first things I would do is gather data. I would meet with all of the classroom teachers and go to their individual classrooms and conduct a comprehensive school counseling student survey. From the survey findings, I will share it with my school principal and administrators, along with the classroom teachers. From that finding, I will put together lesson plans that will meet the individual needs of every student in the school, working with them daily on these particular issues. My counseling plan consists of individual counseling and group counseling, working with putting together job fairs. I also believe in doing tours to colleges, not only for academic information, but for vocational trades. So the students will know that there are several avenues that they could take to be successful in their life. Work with parents on always giving them resources that will help their student. The second question was describe how you build relationships with students, parents, and staff. Well, to me, one of the basic things is to be kind and professional and communicate effectively with all three entities, making sure that you're very knowledgeable and accessible to all three parents, teachers, and students. When communicating with parents, always start the conversation out with something positive and always share student progress, successful progress with the parents, and encourage parents to come to the school and to go to the classrooms and talk to the teachers, work with them, volunteer their services, and whatever school activities or events that are there, participate in them. The second question is, my third question is, tell us about a student who has positively impacted your experience as an educator. Well, I had a third grade student who was really brilliant, but his behavior caused his academic progress to decline, and he was failing school. I was in constant contact with his mother, and she wasn't able to come to the school. She was a single parent. She worked every day. And so what I did, I scheduled a meeting at her home. And I did that several times, and we discussed a plan. We worked together to change this young man's attitude about school and to be able to work with his classmates. Fast forward several years later, as a young adult, I ran into him at church, and he saw me, he recognized me, and when he said his name, I recognized him also. And he said to me, he said, there were two people who had the greatest influence on my life. And he said it was his mother and me. And I was so humbled by what he said. And from that experience, I realized that we should never give up on our kids. Always be positive, always pay attention to them, always encourage them to be their best daily. Because we as educators, we really don't understand the impact that we have on students if we never give up on them.